my mentor, she's a part of the group of people who created this kind of like, I think of it as a school of thought. And her teacher is this guy named Eric Byrne, who created a school of thought named transactional analysis. And he's a student of Carl Jung, who created Jungianism. Nah, just kidding. He was a student of Freud, who, again, just in this case, even though I'm sure we could find, like we're saying, other types.
So I think it's this one, the Adlerian theory versus Freudian. So I don't know.
There we go. Alder was, I think that it rings about. Alder was of the idea that the human personality was a social construction with birth order having a significant part in determining development. This was in contrast to Sigmund Freud, who thought the human instinct and many problems individuals experience were traceable to their sexually based conflicts. So, in this, so what this is telling me that it's the difference between nature versus nurture, right? So one had the theory of nature is the driving force to human characteristics versus nurture or nature, right?
Yeah, kind of. I would say for me, it's if they're next to each other, then it's just like the first people within this civilization, to say like, should we think about our personality and where it comes from? And they were kind of like the beginning of that then. And if there was anybody else, because we weren't necessarily doing that, like trying to understand, why do I think this way? Why do I feel this way? Why am I behaving this way? Is it problematic? Is it not? Outside of the context of religion. Religion was definitely kind of...
Yeah, that had a big scoop into how and what people thought back then, right?
Yeah, because like with Freud, it's like that. Like, I'm like, okay, I get it to an extent, but he's like equating his own experience probably of like some sort of...
Some sexual based conflicts that he had with himself.
Exactly. And then
right? And then just building a whole school of thought about it. I'm going to build a school because...
Yeah, because didn't he say like all boys are like in love with their
mothers
and don't breastfeed because it's like
that's where they got penis envy from. Penis envy, I think, because let's look it up because I'm going to butcher this, but I think it's the thought that
like competition with the dad, right?
Yeah, that the mom or the little boy is scared that his mom's gonna cut off his penis or something like that. Right? Am I getting that wrong?
There's like, I think, I can't remember what the damn word is. But there's the belief of the one, like you said, where the son is in love with the mom. And so he wants to kill his dad and, be with his mother. And then the one where the daughter is in love with the dad, I think.
Yeah.
And so she's jealous of the bond that the father and the son have. And so she wants to have a penis.
Yeah.
So that's penis envy, I think.
See, penis envy
is a stage theorized by Sigmund Freud regarding female psychosexual development in which young girls experience anxiety upon realization that they do not have a P.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Well,
Freud
I'm like, we were all wrong.
Freud considered this realization a defining moment in a series of transitions towards mature female sexuality. But how? Like
it's just like such a patriarchal lens, But yeah, if I try on thinking very patriarchally,
right?
Like it makes sense. Like you're like, oh yeah, of course. Women,
I want to be a man.
Yeah, and they would
powerful
have some sort of penis envy or sorry, I don't know if we're not supposed to use the word, but
I think it's fine.
I said it like 50 times in the past 10 minutes.
Like penis.
You're okay. No, you're okay. We can curse on. It's fine.
Okay, that's right. I forgot to ask about that.
It's all good.